How y'all doing? This is just a pretty pretty verse response video to Don. Uh, wow, man! I tell you, I was just cruising around the old YouTube channel today, and my fucking lord, how absolutely despicable have we become in this world? Uh, when you got nothing to do with a little long day except to hang your old fucking mushroom cap in the wind and be pissing in people's faces all fucking day long. I just want to kind of, I, being a former aspiring writer, and no, Don, don't be picking on me. It's not like I was ever, a prepaid novelist or anything. Unfortunately, my badass self. I've unfortunately caught my ass many other places, but I am a very, very proud reservist. I could spit out my acting number to you, my fucking reserve number. I can tell you anything you wanted to know. These are things that people don't forget. Life's experiences teach us one thing. Is that from the time we are born to the time of our passing, there are few things in life that we never forget, such as our date of birth. Mine is December the 8th. Listen to this. This is December the 8th, 1975. All right? That's how fast that is. All right? My FPS number. Yeah, Don, unfortunately, I got one of those too. 231754D. You want to Google that, Don? Feel free to do that any old time. Actually, you can find my mugshot somewhere on CSE Canada. I was involved in a few riots back in 2001 and 2005. And, yeah, I won't get into specifics on that one. Basically, what can I say? I can't really say too much other than absolutely how fucking disgusted I am. How absolutely fucking opposed and disgusted I am that once these people are found and once it's made absolutely clear to them that there is just not a chance in hell that these people could have been or should have been or whatever the case, that they'll still, for all of their fucking selfish, foolish, egotistical pride or fake pride, try to claim to be something that they're just not. To those people, I have to kind of, because there is another lifestyle that I know a little bit about, and I'm not going to get into that on camera or on YouTube. It's something that I'm not going to discuss or get into. But there was another lifestyle of which I was associated with a few years back, and let me just explain this. That if you walking around, anybody can go online and buy a Navy SEAL. Hell, you can actually get replica tridents. I mean, you can get them online. I think they retail for about $40 or $50. It's great if you want to wear one to show your support for your fellow troops, what they do and what they've accomplished and what they've sacrificed in their personal lives. Not a lot of people know what sacrifice, what true sacrifice is. When you have to sacrifice your family, your friends, basically your life, ultimately. I know, again, I could get into my brother's career. Out of respect for him, I will not do that. However, I've actually got somewhere. Do you know where it is, huh?
What's that?
The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Oh, there it is. Well, to let you know, this was actually given. I don't know if you can get a good look at it there. This little thing here. I could tell you a million stories about my brother and everything else. Out of Blackwater, there is a company, and Don, I'm sure you know of it. It's called Warrior Security. They're a military contracted agency who do work with all kinds of militaries across the world. You know, they basically, Blackwater, as you know, by the way, recently has undergone some scrutiny just because, due to the way basically some of their operatives choose to do things. And by the way, to everybody who wants to dog kick Warrior Security and dog kick Blackwater, let me explain a little bit between basically code of ethics when it's becoming a military conduct and militant operational conduct. Okay, when you're representing a country, when you're actually bearing a flag, of course, whatever your country is, and so on and so forth, there is, of course, an oath that you take, right? And I know this, by the way, being reservist myself, that there is uphold of statute, peace, and also the right to represent a country. What I mean by this is that when you're working for an operation outfit such as Blackwater or Warrior Security, in your contract, it may say that certain behaviors, certain code of ethics, certain, you know, are looked upon as being scrutinized. Okay, but I'll tell you, if you have what they call a VIP in the back of your level 4A fucking Suburban, and your responsibility is to get that gentleman from point A to point B, you know, folks, it doesn't really matter. And I've seen the video, by the way. I've seen the video on YouTube. I don't know who posted it, but I did come across it a while ago. And to let you people know that my brother was part of that fucking convoy along the Tigris River, and you know, I feel really bad for the poor little Iraqi lady that was smoked, you know, that was hit. But how are those operatives supposed to know that lady with a shuka, with ceremonial shukas that are made to fucking wear, didn't have a suicide vest under that? How are they supposed to know? So what, they were supposed to stop right in the middle of fucking traffic and just get out, you know, with their guns and tell this chick to move on a little faster? It doesn't fucking happen like that, people. Okay? Don, I'm sorry for the ranting and raving. You know, believe it or not, you know, my brother, since being home, has gone through a lot of personal grievances, you know, that have started to affect him mentally and physically as well. And you know, I think I want to stay on the topic here a little bit, and I just want to say how truly fucking disgusted I am. You know, I mean, you know, is this what the world has come to? You know, and by the way, Don, there is a corporation you might want to check out, and it's part of the, I don't know if you've heard of the American Veteran, it's not the Veterans Fund, not the Veterans Fund. It's called the American Veterans Fund Foundation. Don, there is something, if I was you, I would start to really, really check out. You know, because while people are sending hundreds of thousands of dollars to this corporation each and every fucking year, if not millions of dollars a year. Meanwhile, these guys are sending off bags of fucking green coconut M&Ms and fucking used fucking combat parade shoes and combat boots to fucking people who are honestly out there trying to get jobs and trying to get financial support for prosthetics. And their website says that they're basically using the money to, make high pressurized titanium alloy prosthesis for, of course, people who have come back, suffering amputees and stuff like that, amputation and stuff like that. And there's been a lot of research done on this company. Actually, there was a documentary not too long ago on W5, and also by that reporter, I forget his name, gray-haired fella, anyways. But I just wanted to, really just pop on here briefly and show, just voice how fucking truly disgusted I am. But Don, I do believe what you're doing. I believe it's a noble thing. It's an honorable thing. I just truly wish maybe there was something else we could be doing about these fucking cocksuckers. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. I don't believe that people like that deserve to be breathing the same air as folks like yourself.